The name of this story is The Shy Little Kitten. It is written by Kathleen Scher, illustrated by Gustav Tengren. Way up in the hayloft of an old red barn lived a mother cat and her new baby kittens. There were 5 bold and frisky little roly-poly black and white kittens and one little striped kitten who was very, very shy. One day, the 5 bold little roly-poly black and white kittens and the one little roly-poly striped kitten, who was very, very shy, all sat down and washed their faces and paws with busy little red tongues. They smoothed down their soft baby fur and stroked their whiskers and followed their mother down the ladder from the hayloft. Jump, jump, jump. Then off they marched straight out of the cool, dark barn into the warm sunshine. How soft the grass felt under their little paws! The 5 bold and frisky little kittens rolled over in the grass and kicked up their heels with joy. But the shy little striped kitten just stood off by herself at the very end of the line. That was how she happened to see the earth push up in a little mound right in front of her. Then pop! Out came a pointed little nose. The noise belonged to a chubby little mole. "Good morning," said the mole, as friendly as you please. "Won't you come for a walk with me?" "Oh," said the shy little kitten, and she looked shyly over her shoulder. But the mother cat and her 5 bold, frisky kittens had disappeared from sight. So the shy little kitten went along with the chubby mole. Soon they met a speckled frog sitting near the pond. "My, what big eyes he has," whispered the shy little kitten. But the frog had sharp ears too. He chuckled, "Oh, my mouth is much bigger, look!" And the frog opened his great cave of a mouth. The mole and the kitten laughed and laughed till their sides ached. When the kitten stopped laughing and looked around, the frog had vanished. On the pond, ripples spread out in great silver circles. "I really should be getting back to my mother and the others," said the shy little kitten, "but I don't know where to find them." "I'll show you," said a strange voice, and out of the bushes bounded a shaggy little black puppy. "Oh, thank you," said the shy little kitten. "Goodbye, mole." So off they went together, and the shy kitten and the shaggy puppy dog went. The little kitten, of course, kept her eyes shyly to the ground. But the shaggy puppy stopped to bark "Ruff, ruff," at a red squirrel in a tree. He was full of mischief. "Chee, chee, chee," said the squirrel, chattering back, and she dropped a hickory nut right on the puppy's nose. She was very brave. "Ruff, ruff, ruff," barked the mischievous puppy. And I said puffy, not puppy. Sorry. Puppy, and off they went toward the farm. Soon they came bounding out of the woods, and there before them stretched the farmyard. "Here we are," said the shaggy puppy dog. So down the hillside they raced, across the bridge above the brook, and straight on into the farmyard. In the middle of the farmyard was the mother cat with her 5 bold and frisky little black and white kittens. In a flash, the mother cat was beside her shy kitten, licking her all over with a warm red tongue. "Where have you been?" she said. "We're all ready to start on a picnic." The picnic was for all the farmyard animals. There were seeds for the chickens, water bugs for the ducks, and carrots and cabbages for the rabbits. There were flies for the frog, and there was a trough of mash for the pig. Yum, 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 how good it was. After they had finished eating, everyone was just beginning to feel comfortable and drowsy. That means a little bit tired. When suddenly the frog jumped straight into the air, eyes almost popping right out of his head. "Help! Run!" he cried. The frog made a leap for the brook. Everyone scrambled after him and tumbled into the water. "What is it?" said the shy little kitten. "It's a bee," said the frog. "I bit a bee." Then they saw that one side of his mouth was puffed up like a green balloon. Everybody laughed. They couldn't help it. He looked so silly. And even the frog laughed too. And they all looked so funny as they climbed out of the brook. Boy, these are a lot of adventures she's having. The shy little kitten stood off to one side. She felt so good that she turned a backward somersault right there in the long meadow grass. "This is the best day ever," she said. And that's the end of that. I don't know if I would have laughed at the frog getting bit in his mouth by a bee, but I guess he was okay. Maybe it doesn't hurt frogs. Story's all done. Thanks for listening. Now I'm going to show you my shy little kitten, but he's not so little.